Now I would like to share our paper project with the student. The title of this paper, Sharing Food with Food Lifesaver Smartphone App. So the purpose of this application, this has become a part of the project from the student. This is part of when they're getting the bachelor degree from the Information Department, School of Information System. So in this case, they try to look at how some other people, they try to, you know, to ban their food. Sometimes they don't respect their food, so they just acknowledge their food. So in this case, we try to get how the food can give some contribution for some other people, for hungry people. So the students are Arfandi Andres, Edwin Setiawan Tanjaya, Ganiarji Joshua Christian Sandi, and me, Harko Leslie Hendrik Spitwarnes. In this life, we often overeat, make parties, or even we often have too much food, as well as shop or restaurant that sell food, often too much food, which is caused by expired food, which is often read to eat food that only lasts one day. Often this precious food is thrown in the trash, and meanwhile many destitute people cannot eat enough per day. Therefore, this research paper aims to mobilize people who overeat and donate their excess food that can still be consumed to those in need. This smartphone application is equipped with activities such as registering for new donors who want to join our mobile application and logging in for donors who are already registered in our mobile application. Donor can monitor courier taking photo or recipient with food donated from donor. In addition, donor can select the food category for donation and input amount, track the donated food that the courier has picked up and send it to the recipient. So this mobile application is also equipped with the donor to share experience, idea, and view based on the topic created by staff and available trade. So according data from the Central Statistics Agency, the poverty rate for Indonesian population in March 2021 is 10.14% of the total population of 27.54 million people. In addition, based on the data from the Central Statistics Agency, the Indonesian economy grew minus 0.74%, much lower than condition before the pandemic. The growth rate of national income per capita decreased by 3.15% of the Indonesian population level of the household welfare. Moreover, there was an increase in unemployed to 2.7 million people, and the average nominal wage of worker or labor decreased by 5.2%, worsening the current condition of the Indonesian economy. To make matters worse, the economic disparity is quite sharp, where people with large income get more and more income, while it is difficult for those who cannot afford to find food. It is exacerbated by the condition of the COVID-19 pandemic, where many people have been sent home due to the restriction of large-scale activity. Many businesses have been closed because the avoiding crowd that could increase the spread of COVID-19 virus. Fortunately, the Indonesian government intervened in this case by providing direct cash assistance directly to the residents whose economy were affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Even though the Minister of Social Affairs, Juliari Batubara, was arrested in December 2020 by the Indonesian Corruption Eradication Commission for corrupting the management of social assistance fund for handling COVID-19 in the form of basic food packets at the Ministry of Social Affairs in 2020. The tourism sector is one of the most impactful, where activities for traveling are limited, so that many people reduce traveling or staying at the hotel. According to data from the Central Statistics Agency, this economic gap can be seen by the value of the inequality level of the national Gini ratio in September 2020, reaching 0.385 according to data from the Central Statistics Agency. Although overall this Gini ratio has decreased over the last 5 years. Seeing the problem of social inequality and the fact that there are still poor people who cannot eat 3 times a day, it is essential to propose an application that can bring together those who want to give some of their excess food and those who need it. The classic problem is that often what is donated is not right on the target. and it is often misused and traded. Therefore, this mobile application is also equipped with tracking to check whether the food provided by the donor is right on the target and given to the rightful and not misused. So in this PPT file, this page, we have already designed the use case diagram. This is the use case diagram. This is part of the Unified Modeling Language, UML, where the purpose of modeling with use case diagram in order to try to figure out the business process of our proposed application. So in this case, we have a 6 use case activities such as register, login, choose food category for donation and input quantity, track donated food, forum, and upload document. So in the register system, when the people want to use the application, they should do the registration first by entering their data such as email address, name, address, gender, and any information that regarding with the donator. And then of course, when they want to use the system, they should do the login first by input their username and password. So the system will check if the username and password are matched with the saving in the database. Then they can enter the system. Otherwise, they will be rejected to enter the system where they don't have any authority to enter the system. And perhaps the system will give some alert and then ask them if they forget for the username or password. And then they will ask to enter the email address, and then the system will send to the email address regarding with the changing of the username. And then for the activity choose food category for donation and input quantity, this is the activity that the user they can donate the part of the foods, they can share with other people. And then of course they can track the donate food. They can find out who deliver their food, who get their foods. And then of course we have a forum in this case. The forum, there will be some communication among the member in the system. And this is include the communication with the staff and the donator as well, so they can share or they can question or they can answer any comments. And of course the staff, they can upload document regarding with the information or any information regarding with the donate food. After we have a class use case diagram, now we have a class diagram as well. Class diagram is a part of the designs model, parts of the UML as well, Unified Modeling Language, where this class diagram will be used in order to model the database designs. So in this case, we have 5 classes such as donator, donation form, receiver, courier, and forum. So each of them will become a table in database. So example in donator, they will have some attributes such as donator ID, donator name, address, phone number, and available date. And then they have a forum for the conversation. So why donator can have many conversation in forum. If the donator want to donate the food, so they can make a donation form here. Donator ID, this is become a foreign key, courier ID. So they will also try to recognize which become the courier. Courier name, address, phone number, pickup date, drop off date, the item, the quantity, status, and expire date. So the courier physically they will try to pick up the foods and then they will deliver to the right person. And also we have a receiver here. So the receiver for those who want to the available food, donate food, they can enter the system and then they put their name such as name, address. So this is the implementation of our mobile application. So this is, for example, this is the main menu of the application. So if you look at here, there's some the destination of for funding the foods, or donate the foods. So for example, this is the Panti Jompo Wisma Sahabat Baru. This is for the old people. Kampung Elektro Penjaringan Jakarta Utara. This is the place that vulnerable people or something that the people that need food, that they cannot eat for 3 times in a day. And after that, we also can try to look at the about us. This is the contact us. If you look at here, if the user want to start donating, they can just click the button start donating. If they are new for the system, they should do the register. So by entering the register, and then if they want to use that system, they should do click the button login. And this is the about us. Yeah, you can click in the middle here, and then the presentation of the user interface will be changed. Yeah, so will be saved for the name of the application, Food Lifesaver, the number of phone that they can call, yeah, and then the email address, yeah, for the organization, and then their location as well. And then this is the example of the user interface when the user want to do the registration. So they should enter their name, address, email, phone number, date of birth, yeah, and gender, and the password as well. So after that, the system will save the registration. And then this is the login user interface. So the user, when they want to use the application, they should do the logins. Yeah, they should enter the email address and password. So like I said, the system will check, yeah, if the email and password are matched with the saving in the database, so they can enter to the system. Otherwise, they will be rejected, or perhaps they can give some other link if they forget for the email address or password, and then they can enter the email address, so the system will send to retype or rechange the password, yeah, based on the email address. So after they do the login, so the system will have a new main menu here. So they can start with the donation type, yeah, what kinds of the donation that they want to give to other people. They can give bread, fruit, meat, vegetable, snack, milk. Yeah. So this is become the optional for the donator to try to donate the kind of parts of the food that they want to share with. And then also we have document quantity, so they can give what kind of donation that the quantity, unit, gram, kilogram, liters, or milliliters. Yeah. And then this is the destination for the to share the foods. Yeah, Yayasan Yatim Piatu. Yeah, this is for Panti Jompo, Kampung Panti Asuhan, yeah, Kampung Rawa Barat. Yeah. So this is like the place that the people they need in something like in yeah, poor people, yeah, for the orphan, something like that, yeah. And for example, when they try to give the donation to Yayasan Yatim Piatu Rasulullah, then they can click that Yayasan Yatim Piatu, and then they will have some information such as like this, yeah. The information will give the detail about the yayasan, yeah, the place that they want to donate, yeah, the place, yeah, pick up, arrive, yeah. This is for the orphan, yeah, part of the orphan. Then after that, they can give the details, yeah, about what kinds of the food or anything that they want to donate to the society or the members, yeah, such as like Kampung Rawa or something like that, yeah. So they can give the documentation as well, yeah. So after they get the food that they already donate from donator, so they can make the something like the photo, yeah, documentation regarding with the system. Yeah. Also, the donator can track, yeah, what kinds of where they deliver sends the thing that they share with other people, yeah. So they can look at the shipping destination, shipping origins, yeah. And then this is the profiles, yeah. So everyone can have profile. For example, here John Doe, yeah. His mail, his phone number, but he's not yet with his pictures, yeah. So this is the forum where the people they can share among the members, yeah. They can question something, they can share something, or they can answer some questions, yeah. And in this forum, for example, there will be spread some other subtopics such as food, drinks, yeah. So they can share anything regarding with the activity donating. And for example, when we choose healthy food, so there will be some conversation here about the foods, balanced diet, nutrient, carbohydrate, protein, lipid, fat, yeah. And this is the way that they want to write something, yeah, or answer the threat from some other people, the question or idea. So I think this is the last page for our presentation. Thank you for listening our presentation. I hope our presentation will be give some thinking about the idea how to give some application for the people. Thank you. See you now.